Hey, pretty faces. Hey, pretty faces. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one. Mm, coffee hot. Coffee hot. Yeah, I'm ghetto. I drink coffee out of Kool-Aid cups. Yeah, I'm ghetto. And so what? Yep. Yep. Yes, I is. I's ghetto. I drink coffee out of Kool-Aid cups. I's ghetto. I drink coffee out of Kool-Aid cups. Welcome back to another one, ladies. Welcome back to another one, ladies. I gotta set this live stream up because of course I didn't. Um I definitely have to share it on social media platforms. I have to practice what I preach. I have to practice what I preach. Hey, pretty faces. Please hit the like button as y'all come in. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Welcome back, ladies. Welcome back, ladies. Hold on. Let me share this to my Instagram stories. Let me share this to my Instagram stories. Mm, 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 mm. Go. All right, we here. Hey, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Pretty faces. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. How are y'all pretty faces doing? Hey, itty bitty. Hey, Regina. Hey, ladies. I said I had to start coming over here being active, man. I really got to get this channel up and going. I got time today. I got time today. I said, let me go show some love to this channel. This channel needs some tender loving and caring. This channel need a little bit of TLC. Hey, ladies. Please hit the like button. We over here vibing out. We are vibing out. It's all about the watch hours over here. It's all about the watch hours right now. We are vibing out, pretty faces. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. We are vibing out. Let's check out some Stefon Diggs, Cardi B. Let's see. Let's catch up on some of this.
Assault and battery.
The alleged victim was his personal chef, whom he allegedly slapped and choked over a salary dispute.
I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in? Huh?
River TV.
What's up?
Shout out to River TV. Shout out to River TV. I love my sis video. She be doing her one too. Shout out to her.
Guys, it's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So now today we have this discussion in regards to Stefon Diggs and his new felony assault charges that he's facing.
And New England's Patriot star Stefon Diggs is now being charged with strangulation, assault, and battery.
You know, obviously it's a different time, a very emotional time. Taken back by some, things that's been going on, but I want to be here to say sorry I wasn't available for those couple of days.
As well as some interactions in regards to his girlfriend, baby mama, Cardi B. But I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. Okay, this is not a typical Cardi B kind of relationship video, as if we are, holding her or keeping her to any kind of standard. In my opinion, in my perspective that I'm going to show you guys, I am basically just showing what happens when people jump out of the frying pan right into the fire. Okay? When people assume, as I always say, that the grass is greener on the other side, only to go over there to the other side and there's sand there. Okay? No grass in sight. I can't even say sand because I feel like sand is too delicate. There's dust there. Okay, air, if you will. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this entire conversation piece by piece. So again, if you're unaware, Patriots wide receiver, NFL star Stefon Diggs is facing assault charges by a chef that he previously hired, who is alleging some egregious things.
The alleged victim was his personal chef, whom he allegedly slapped and choked over a salary dispute. According to the narrative, the female employee first went to the police on December 16th and stated she was working as a private chef on December 2nd when Diggs entered her unlocked bedroom to discuss an ongoing text exchange between the two over money she believed was owed to her.
And let's be real, y'all. That chef was serving more than just food to Stefon Diggs.
She then claims Diggs became angry and smacked her across the face. She then also claims he tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow and that he was behind her with his arms wrapped around her. She said at this point she felt like she could have blacked out, but then she was thrown onto the bed and he said something along the lines of "thought so."
And personally, after reviewing the police report, Stefon Diggs might have had did that shit, okay?
The woman told cops she explained to Diggs she still hadn't been paid, but Diggs said lies and left the room. According to the report, she said she was hesitant to come forward due to Diggs being a member of the Patriots. She told cops that she started working with Diggs in July and was supposed to work through the 2025 season and was supposed to be paid weekly, but it got switched to monthly instead, and she had not received a monthly payment during the time of the incident.
If you hiring a chef, why you need with a BBL? I'm gonna show you the chef.
God damn.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I...
Nasty work. Please hit the like button, ladies. I ain't gonna lie, that chef was bad.
I can't even say.
That chef was bad. Any nigga hiring that chef, he's smashing. I don't care what nobody say, nigga smashing.
Anything about it.
Now this is where things get a little mucky.
She says that she did not take any photos of her injury. She has no pictures. Timing is another issue because the incident allegedly happened on December 2nd. She didn't report it to the police until December 16th. And when she did go to the police, she said she did not want to press charges.
You're delaying the fact that you're delaying the report to the police, right? If somebody choke you out, whatever the case is, that's serious. Okay, that is not something that needs to, I could see maybe a couple days, 2-3 days max, but you waiting for a certain week span is like, I don't know what you're doing. You're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Are you, really trying to get your story straight? Whatever the case is. Even more than that, there is no photos. She never went to the doctor for the situation. She never had to be looked at or evaluated, which doesn't mean it didn't happen. But, there's not much proof that is holding this together. Okay, at all, period. And, this is not uncommon or weird or strange, especially in the NFL world or just, when men are famous in general, that women will try to put them in certain positions. They will try to get as much, money they can out of the situation. Now, before all of this stuff made headlines, You know, they were all, Stefon and Cardi B were already in the media a lot in regards to Christmas time. And, you know, basically he had celebrated Christmas with his other children while Cardi B seemingly celebrated, you know, with her children by herself. And, you know, a lot of people were ragging on her because they're like, this is a mess. Like, you out here, you know, you have baby number 3 in 2025. You know, he had 3 children back to back to back.
Stefon Diggs has had one of the busiest years of any male celebrity. The athlete
Please hit the like button, pretty faces. I would greatly appreciate it. Sub up to the channel if you're not. Please sub up to the channel. That's important if this is your first time here. Hey, ladies. I see you, pretty faces.
started off the year with one child, a 9-year-old daughter named Nova, and ended 2025 with almost enough kids to start a basketball team. Stefon Diggs with 3 newborn babies in 2025.
And, you know, people.
Hey, ladies. With no pics. You delay your report to the police. Then when you do go to the police, you say that you don't want to press charges. What was the purpose of going to the police then? Right. Right.
People are just like, this looks very distasteful. She ended up making a tweet, and as you can see, it says, seems like the ghetto always finds me, yuck. And after that, you know, people were constantly, you know, dogpiling on her on the entire situation, just like, you know, calling her out for the behavior, which in my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with them doing that. And then she came to social media, like, kind of like to defend herself in a way, and this is what she had to say.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. Y'all been a little bit too mean.
Right. Right. Tell them to watch their mouth, Cardi. Tell them to watch their mouth, Cardi. We ain't got time for it. Cardi says she had enough. Enough is enough. I can't go back in time. I already had the goddamn baby. She said, that's my baby daddy. And so what? That's my baby daddy. God damn.
I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in? Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man? Yours? You want me to leave my man and just go yours? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now. So I don't know. Don't be dragging me. It's enough. All right? It's enough.
God
Imagine
damn.
being able to build an app with your name.
God damn. Cardi said it's enough. She said, y'all women tear me up. She said, y'all women is tearing me up. Hold on now. She said, I know I'm from the Bronx. She said, I know I got tough skin, but y'all ain't got to do me like that. Cardi said, y'all ain't got to do me like that. Cardi said, yeah, I know I left one sorry nigga and went to another sorry nigga. I know. Cardi said, y'all do not got to remind me every day. I know what's going on in my life. God damn.
That statement, and you guys can have your own opinions and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. But to me, that screams, I know this was stupid. Like, and that's just my personal opinion. That's what it screams. It screams, I know this was stupid. I know this was dumb. I know this didn't make no sense. Now, if you guys are unaware of the whole debacle, you know, Cardi B was with Offset. Offset had already had children prior. Cardi B married him. Then they had three children together. And it was a tumultuous situation. They end up getting they're still going through a divorce. I keep having to correct myself because a lot of these ducks are not in a row. But they're going through a divorce currently. And she has been allegedly sleeping with Stefon since she was pregnant with the last child with Offset.
Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stefon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me.
I got another marker.
I just think it's so ironic that women will do and move and create situations out of emotion. Okay? They will take their unresolved feelings and instead of going to therapy, they go to the next man and then create the same entire cycle.
In my life, you can see what I see. La, la, la. Life can be only what you make it.
I remember when the two of them first got together, Cardi B and
God damn, Cardi. Cardi was sounding good, God damn it. Cardi was sounding good, God damn it. She was singing that shit. She was singing.
And then create the same entire cycle.
In my life, you can see what I see. La, la, la. Life can be only what you make it.
I remember when the two of them first got together, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, everybody was making it seem like he was the Russell. Okay? And that Offset was the future. Everybody made it seem that way. They were like, oh yeah, same guy. Whole time, couple years ago, there was, his teammates were asked questions on who they would not want their sister to date on the team, and everybody said his name.
What guy on the scene would you least like to date your sister?
Diggs. Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Or Diggs.
In the midst of them actually even being together, he was on a yacht. I think Cardi was on the same yacht, and he had girls surrounding him.
Hey, Michelle. Good morning, Miss Lady. True daughter of Yah. Peace. What's goody, Peace? Regina. Hey, ladies. Donetta. I see you, ladies. Please hit the like button. Itty bitty. What's goody, ladies?
Them to call him daddy. In my opinion, I don't think that, she should stay with her husband or whatever, because I think that was a toxic relationship in and of itself. Okay. But what I think is such a weird, strange thing is that a lot of these women don't know how to just breathe for a second. Okay. Get you together. Get yourself together. You got kids.
I can understand that. I can understand that part. Definitely.
Worry about the kids. Figure certain things out, prior to just jumping, like I said, out of the frying pan into the fire, because more times than not, you are going to date the same exact man. Only thing difference is he gonna have a different name and he gonna look different, but he gonna be the same person. Whatever traumas and problems that you had with the last guy, you were absolutely going to attract that with the next.
When it comes to my marriage,
my doctor told me.
Marriage. Y'all know what it is. I got my vices. Offset got his vices.
Imagine going from being a married woman with all your stuff on display, all kind of toxicity and drama, and you have kids with this man and y'all break up, to then go and be one of many baby mamas to the same exact scenario. And a lot of people will say like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. They seem happy or whatever. That's called coping mechanisms. And it's something that a lot of women end up having to do because they have to prove that this relationship is better than the last one.
It is just like, oh, this is so cute. Look. So cute, right? He doesn't get excited as me.
She can't just crumble on social media. She can't just expose like, oh yeah, he trifling too. She can't do that because all of the buildup that she had working her way into this situation with this man, you know, and making it seem like, you know, that he's better, and having her son, you know, go to the barbershop and get the same hairstyle as this guy, even though that's Offset's child. Like all those things that she was doing, it is going to make it seem like, you know, she's small in the equation. So she has to use coping mechanisms. Again, let's go back to the statement that she said the other day.
I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in? Huh?
What I'm supposed to do now is not saying, you know, I'm happy. I don't care. You guys are saying this, but I don't care. Like, I know what it is, and I have no problem with this situation. That's not what that's saying. That's not what that's saying. That's saying, well, you know, I'm stuck. Basically, that's basically what she's trying to say. And a lot of women who follow the narrative of these other women are also going to end up stuck in situations. Lying to yourself, coping, trying to create something that's not necessarily there to save face. And let's just be real, okay? Let's just keep it 1,000, okay? A woman is control of her own body and if she's going to get pregnant or not, right? There's so many different contraceptive methods that a woman can use. And obviously, you know, she knows she's more than capable of having children. So even the choice to have a child with this man so quickly after having the last child with somebody else, in my opinion, I think it might have been, and I'm saying my opinion because I could be wrong, it might have definitely been a vindictive mood to get back at the guy to say, haha, you know, yeah, now I'm not just your baby mom, you know, I'm his baby mom too, because when the two of them were arguing, Offset and Cardi, you know, he made a comment saying like, you know, I won because you my baby mom. Every time that people call out Cardi B for this situation, she has the same response. Like she was on live stream and she was like, you know, he your man, my man, your baby daddy, my baby daddy, you know, I don't know, we'll just figure it out.
Yeah, that's your baby daddy, bitch. That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Now stream.
God damn, Cardi. Cardi said, leave me and my baby daddy alone, goddammit. We ain't perfect, goddammit.
Right? But it's not necessarily about her. And the reason why I keep saying that is because, you know, a lot of times people feel like you should hold everybody to a certain standard, right? It's like you're not going to hear me like trying to hold certain people who portray themselves in a certain way to a certain standard and say, oh, why does she dress like this? Or why does she, because that's what she's portraying. And it's better that people show you who they are so that you know how to deal with them than they pretend to be something that they're not, right? So that's why I keep clarifying, like, it's not about, you know, trying to force her into a narrative, but it's for other women out there who see these situations as examples to understand what's really happening in this moment. It's not all cracked up as it's seeming to be. It's not the facade of happily ever after and you know, she is now having her Sierra story. That's not what we're seeing. All we keep seeing with this man is trifling stuff. I don't know if the allegations against him are true. There's a lot of different allegations against this man. But just the fact that his name is called so much in all these different situations is already a problem. Okay? That's all. It's already a mess. And again, it is very much equivalent to the relationship she had with Offset. His name was always in something. Her name was always in something. Now it's her name always in something. His name always in something.
Stefon Diggs has sued a social media influencer who accused the football player of him sexually.
It wasn't the sexual past that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it.
Now, again.
Wow. God damn. Diggs is bucket. And it's two of them niggas. He got a brother that's crazy as hell, too.
I'm not pushing the narrative of like, oh yeah, in this particular situation, okay, this one right here. I am not saying in this particular situation right here, oh yeah, you know, she should have stayed with him or whatever. If they could have worked through their problems, if they could have gotten you know, their own forms of therapy within themselves to change, rearrange, and fix and mold and fix some of their traumas, whatever it is, that's one thing. But at the very least, even if they could not make it work and they had to step away, I think everybody could agree that this probably wasn't the right thing to do. Like, this probably wasn't the wisest choice to have your name, your brand, your womb tied up and connected with the same type of person. Don't make sense. I don't see the difference. Only difference I see is that he seems to be able to be more free and be with other women way more freely than her husband was. That's it. That's the only difference. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this entire situation. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.
River TV. God damn. Shout out to River. Shout out to River. Please hit the like button, ladies.
The big one that had her and Cardi getting into that shit.
You talking about little
Selena.
But I don't call her that. I call her as cause she following her girl footsteps original.
Yeah.
Corinne
Stephens?
Superhead.
Nah.
Castax?
Yeah, Castax, yeah. Castax kicked it off. That was the World Star play.
Is that the one that runs from you, Wack?
Yeah, she runs for me.
Yeah, okay.
Whenever I come in and see her, she said it. She was like, Wack's artists are only safe because of Wack. That runs me out of the lobby and the backstage every time we get up out of here. Yeah, on my mama. We pull up on the tour bus, that already be in the lobby. I jump off that, go get my room, you gonna get the fuck up out of here. She said it. She would have had
I'm telling them she gotta have something in that or something because everybody taps that.
Well, they don't know what's in it because that's why they tried it.
Everybody don't. That's crazy.
And they go to sleep. All of them go to sleep.
And they go to sleep, OG, every time.
Knowing what she gonna do.
Knockout. Right.
Both of them crashing out, bro. And faking like they ain't tripping.
Yeah, they tripping like hell.
I seen something talking about Cardi moves out of house or something.
Yeah, because remember they said, remember them little, they came out and said they was pregnant.
These two new ones, yeah.
Yeah, some girl just filed and said that he the father of her unborn.
And it's crazy for Cardi to be in a position now to where you just part of the lineup, like you, because this won't stop. You know, it's one thing. Okay, this what it was when I got Woody was that ain't stopping. So it's kind of like her fan base gonna start looking at her crazy in a minute. And what she better not never do is be online crashing about the. That's when she can't do that. She just got to accept that's what it is. Yeah, she can't do that. But she definitely took away Offset's little weapon. Being he the only she got kids by.
Right.
That's what's fine.
Let me just jump in real quick. So Wack is known for bringing up these allegations about high-profile people. He often claims to have inside information.
Yeah, we don't care about your commentary, nigga. We don't care about your commentary. What's this? Nikki Baby responds.
Family time on New Year's. Say hola. Hola. Krishan. What's up, yo? Oh, you doing my hair?
Oh, thank you for the kisses, Papa. That was so nice.
Please take it
What
off.
you say? A boo? What did he say, Nikki?
He wants to put his feet on.
He said he want a what?
He wants to put his rainbows on.
Oh, it's rain boots. You want your rain boots? Oh, you understand. Period. W mama.
You're not gonna come with me, Krishan?
Yeah.
Krishan Rock. You're not gonna come with me? Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Nikki is crazy, yo.
We're in an abusive relationship.
No, we not. We in a loving relationship. Look at her. She like, yo, Nikki is crazy, yo.
We're in an abusive relationship.
No, we not. We in a loving relationship. Look at her. She like, nah, I'm going back to Mama.
I'm going back.
She love Jenny.
Duh.
Jenny. Yes, come on.
Okay, we gotta go, guys. Bye.
Say bye, Jello.
Time in life where you gotta go.
So Miss Nikki Baby hopped online and said, Krishan is my friend, and Jello and I are co-parenting. He can't come and see the kids? Nothing more or less. Yo, I seen people going there like, why is Krishan around Miss Nikki Baby? Why is Jello over there? Ain't they broken up? Like, bruh, they got kids together. They gonna have to be around each other whether they like it or not. And Krishan and Nikki Baby, they been cool for a little minute. Like, I've been seeing them together. Like, what's the problem? Like, people, they be hating Krishan so bad that they like, why is she around other celebrities? Why is she around? Like, bro, let this girl live. Like, so far, ever since, you know, she did that last crash shot with Blueface, she been chilling, you know? She got in the fight in Compton, and I guess she done seen the light. I don't know. I'm gonna just give her the benefit of the doubt. It's a new year. I'm not gonna judge Krishan. I'm not gonna bash her.
Right.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt until I see otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she went from surfing, she was crying, telling me how much she loved that, and then she started going on the stream with Ryan, and then that's when she switched and was like, "Oh, I want to box now. I want to be a boxer." But at the end of the day, as long as it sounds productive, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Especially, it was one point, she had an amazing body, natural athlete, not drinking, not smoking, just focusing on sports. So hopefully she can get back to that. Because even 3 years ago, she was playing football. So she just need to stick to something that's going to keep her productive. Take care of her and her baby and just stay out of the way. Simple as that. So I'm going to root for her. See how this year go for her, man. What y'all think about this, your buddy?
Right. Big Krishan. Big Krishan. Shout out to G Herbo. Shout out to G Herbo.
The Louis Vuitton. Ooh, this one is nice. Hold on.
Yeah, it's lipstick inside.
Is lipstick inside?
I don't want it.
Can you stop, Essence? Okay. So this is her Louis Vuitton that her TT Anaya got her.
Oh.
It's so cute, girl. Okay, what's your next purse?
What color is my teeth?
It's brown.
Oh.
Okay, what's your next?
Find your. Please hit the like button, ladies. Shout out to G Herbo. Shout out to his fiance.
Show them your next one.
Little daughter. She's so cute.
Come on, go.
What color my teeth?
Bro. Okay, let's go. What's your next one? Ooh.
Please hit the like button, ladies.
Ooh, girl. Yes, this is so cute. Okay. What's your next one?
What color my teeth?
Girl. Next. She's making this longer than it has to be. Okay, what's your next one?
I think the little face.
Okay. Ooh, girl. This is from Pretty Little Thing. She loves this purse. This is so cute.
What color my pretty little thing?
You tell me.
Yellow.
Yep. Okay. What's your next one?
Okay. It's Louis Vuitton.
That's not Louis Vuitton. That's Balenciaga.
Balenciaga.
Oh, that's so cute. You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was dancing Michael Jackson with the Louis Vuitton.
Yo, this story breaks my heart every time I see more and more of it. This romantic cabin trip gone wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, ladies. Please share the link. Please share the link to this live stream. Please share it out. Please share it out. Spam it in your DMs. I might have sent it to you. Please spam it in your DMs. Send it to every goddamn body. Send it to every goddamn body. Hey, ladies.
For real. It's super creative. Super creative.
I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love it.
No, she's not coming yet. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Merry Christmas.
Wow. So he decorated this for his wife. It was a surprise for her. When she pulled up, they had it all. Well, he had it all decked out. Damn.
I was stabbing by a wifey who she pulled her shit over. She like, what's going on? She like, I like that. I like that. I just come up with stuff and it just hit me and I do it. Hey, lie. Yes. I love girly mama. I'm expressing it everywhere I can. Forever and ever and ever.
We really got I love you on our cabin.
It's about you. Merry Christmas. What you talking about? You excited?
Police, you see ambulance, you see police, and you know something.
Damn. He was more excited than she was. He done decorated the cabin, got gifts all over the table, the chair, like candles lit, balloons and flowers and all of that. He put all that together for a romantic cabin getaway. And this nigga was more excited than she was when she got there.
Ain't right. So you get in your car and get back there to the scene with my nephew getting in on a stretcher, getting in the back of an ambulance. You throw him out and left him for dead. And if you didn't, that's how we feel. And if we wrong, Lord, forgive us, but reveal the truth. Not only that, your story changed because guess what? You called the Mama Renee. And when you called the Mama Renee, you gonna tell Renee, oh, he fell at the gas station and bumped his head. How he fell at the gas station and bumped his head.
It's the day after Christmas.
That's wild.
But it's dark and isolated at the location we headed to. But then you hear traffic and hums in the distance. Water runs quietly beneath a bridge. And out of nowhere, a man staggers into frame, disoriented, weak, fighting to stand up straight. Moments later, he stumbled towards a vehicle that was going forward before collapsing to the ground. And now?
It's so easy to become a podcaster with real.
Damn. Nasty work.
Hours later, doctors say he's brain dead. And the one person he trusted the most, the woman he loved, the woman he spoiled, the woman he'd do anything for, she's nowhere to be found. His wallet, his money is on her. No frantic 911 call. No rush to get him help. No urgency at all. And like we always say, fam, 2 + 2 = 4. And 3 + 2 don't. Because when love turns into silence, and silence turns into mystery, something dark is hiding in the shadows of this story. This wasn't supposed to be a tragedy. Just hours earlier, what you'll later see is the victim smiling, surprising his significant other with a cozy Christmas cabin trip. She called her mother. He spoke from the heart. confess how deeply he loved her. A man planning memories, not his final moments, but somewhere between affection and betrayal, between trust and truth, everything took a deadly turn. I know we kind of late to this story, but I wanted to bring it to you guys' attention with as much information as possible. We're talking about a woman who's responsible for whatever her boyfriend got done to him while they together, and now having allegations that she could allegedly be responsible. We're talking about a woman who essentially just had one working foot the night this man had lost his life in such a tragic way. We should say this out the gate because only one thing would make sense. But I later explained that in the video with the facts. Today we're going to walk through those final hours. We're going to identify the victim, the woman at the center of the investigation, and retrace every step that led from love to loss. The family wants answers. And by the end of this story, fam, you're going to know exactly what 2 + 2 equal. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I should give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Now, for those who are not familiar, postcard cabinets became a thing during the pandemic and was recently acquired by Marriott. They are modern design-focused cabin rentals created to feel like a nostalgic postcard-style getaway, but with the comfort of safety standards and consistency of a major hotel brand. They position between the cabin retreat and a boutique resort and a short-term vacation rental alternative. Think cozy cabin agriculture, rustic design, nature-focused setting, curated outdoor lifestyle vibe. They're marketed as places where trips feel memorable, cinematic, and sentimental like a postcard moment. Marriott position these properties in secluded, peaceful environments rather than crowded tourist strips. In and around Florida, they tend to be near springs, rivers, coastal preserves, and forest retreat destinations. But for the purpose of this story, we're going to Gainesville, Florida, which is known for the University of Florida. But the cabin retreat market revolves around nature, escape, and tourism, which they have. Quiet scenery, and just outside the city. They're a well-known...
I like that. It's a nice, quiet, peaceful environment, B. I like that. It's a nice duck off to go and be tucked away with your lady. I like it. Fuck vacation. I can live like that. I could live like that. A lot of people can't do that. I could get rid of everything down to the basic necessities and like live like a minimalist in a tiny house. I could do that. Especially if you're making money online and like that's your main source of income and you really grow your platforms. Yeah. Put me on a goddamn mountaintop, goddamn it. I don't even want to go down to the post office, send a helicopter, drop my groceries in my mail out of a helicopter. Fuck all you niggas. I don't even want to come down into town. Damn you niggas. How about that?
YouTuber, a hard worker named Stepdaddy Dro, had decided to take his girlfriend to the postcard cabin in Gainesville, Florida. It's a bare minimum of 3 days, in which he did. They spent Christmas there. He made a surprise the morning of, and on Christmas they recorded, had games, and even made a call to his girlfriend's mom. And before we identify her, check out their date, December 26, 2025.
Give me something I'm like.
I love you.
I love you too.
Man, I love you. You my everything.
No, that sounded so phony. I love you too. Damn, that sounded so phony. I love you too.
My everything.
Oh my God. Love, I love you,
Go
Lou.
ahead, so I can close the door.
I love you, Lou.
Take your time. Say I love you. You my everything.
So much. Here, give me a kiss.
I love you too.
You're so precious.
It gets better.
Yo, my baby bitch is out here. Like, you can't go outside.
You don't punish me, man.
Oh,
I haven't been to the grocery store in
oh, please hit the like button, ladies. This shit crazy, man. On this quick in the blink of an eye, they was just seemingly so happy and loving on each other. It's a shame how fast things can change, man. This is nasty work. Nasty work, man. Damn. One minute, you could be in a good space. You and your person living life. Life is like on autopilot. Like y'all got y'all schedules. Like y'all really rocking out, doing y'all 1-2, grinding, life comfortable. And then bam, some shit like this. Oh hell no. That's scary. You got to know who you dealing with, man. You got to know who you dealing with. That's a fact. A motherfucker not into you as much as you into them, you got to go about your business. A motherfucker not rooting for you and supporting you like you would root for them and support them, you got to go about your business. A motherfucker in your life and every time you interact with them, they got their goddamn hand out. But you can't depend on them for shit. Not even the small things in life. Nah. You got to go about your goddamn business. I'm quite sure it was clear signs that she did not truly love this man. But he's so much into her, so much providing and protecting and loving on and got his head all up her ass. He ain't even see the red flags. Maybe he did. He just ignored them. It'll never get too crazy. She gonna eventually love me the right way. She gonna eventually appreciate the comfortable life. Nah, fuck all of that. Eventually, my ass. God damn it. My money ain't no goddamn eventually. My love ain't no goddamn eventually. Fuck you mean eventually? My money, love, and everything else is screaming right now. I'm not waiting for a goddamn thing from a goddamn. Eventually, my ass, fuck out of here. Martin Luther King had hope. They blew his goddamn head off. I don't want no goddamn hope. You showing me you deserving or you're not. Eventually, my ass. Eventually, my ass. Wait for what? Bitch, this ain't a bus stop and you ain't no goddamn bus. What the fuck I'm waiting for you for? Fuck all that. You ain't ready to hit the ground living life with a nigga? I ain't got time. Talk to me when you ready. But you ain't gonna have me motherfucking courting you, taking care of your funky ass, your goddamn needs and wants and shit, your basic necessities, you living comfortable off my goddamn blood, sweat, and tears, and you talking about just be patient. Let me figure out what I want. Fuck out of here. Fuck out. This nigga was head over heels. He done put this whole getaway together. He was more happy than her when she got there. The fuck? I'd have got my car and pulled off and left her ass there. I wouldn't have said shit. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. They said the cozy campers and all that. These campers became so popular, Marriott bought the brand. Marriott bought them niggas out. They said, yeah, we'll take that. Don't even worry about it. God damn. I need to make me some shit Marriott to buy. Cut the goddamn check, Marriott. Shit. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. This is nasty work.
Dro and Lou, hollin' what they do. I got you, Lou. Swear I do. Okay. If you don't go ahead intentional, well,
get past that.
Love you, baby.
You feel what I'm saying? The people casino.
And it's crazy because I don't even, the games that I play, I never use dice. And mind you,
Ever.
except for craps when I just started learning that. But so this make it even more fun because I never roll
dice. Okay. So this is how this for the go. So we're gonna roll the dice, right?
Black Santa.
You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Heavy on the black Santa. I'll get distracted, but it's okay. Man, let's cheers to that. Cheers to 100 more years together. All right, so boom, this is how the game finna go. So we finna roll the dice, and whatever, we finna move the colors first, though.
Oh, they playing couple games and all that. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this was some fly cute shit. Like, if it didn't end in tragedy, right? Like, this right here was kind of fly. This was a nice weekend getaway right here. This was a nice weekend getaway. I go through all this, like, for my goddamn girl. Like, I swear to God, like, she coming back home Sunday night pregnant. You heard? She going to work Monday morning pregnant. I'd have been busting her ass all weekend all over that goddamn trailer. All outside, around the trailer, in the driveway, in the trunk of the goddamn car. Ain't nobody out here but me and you. What the heck? We wouldn't have had no clothes on all goddamn weekend. We'd have been butt-ass naked, sitting around a bonfire, roasting marshmallows, making s'mores and shit. God damn. Oh my. Pass me another graham cracker, baby. God damn. Uh-huh. God damn. Her ass would have came back pregnant, god damn it. Ain't no way. We'd have been butt-ass naked, drinking Don Julio and smoking good weed, that good shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God damn. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We done went grocery shopping, got everything we need. You heard? I done went to the plug. You heard? I done got a goddamn half a pound of that good shit. I done went to the liquor store, goddamn it. I done bought 10 bottles of Don. We got everything we need for this goddamn weekend, goddamn it. God damn. That would have been a great weekend. I like that. I got to find out exactly where they was. What company they booked with. What company they booked with. We'd have pulled up to that cabin, goddammit. Goddammit. We'd have got naked in the car. We'd have stepped out the car with robes and slippers on. God damn.
Whatever dice, this is what we're gonna. Okay, then we on a whole other level. Just chill. Just chill. So we finna roll the dice, right? And whatever it landed on, see it's 4, you gotta pick up a number 4 box. You get what I'm saying? Easy. I just want to vibe and slip it. So it's finna go down right now. So first, ladies always first.
Let's see. Come on, Lou. What you trying to
do? Ooh, number 5, we live. Okay, so boom. 5 right there and 5 right there. It's on you, however you want, whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna take this 5.
Okay, 5. We live. Let's see what the gift feel. Ooh, you slid at me. You slid at me. You do. That's exactly why I got that. That's how you step it out right out the gate. That's crazy. You trying to do that shit, do it. All right. First, ladies always first.
This fire. This
come on, Lou. What you trying to do?
Now,
are you 50 or older?
Nigga lie. That's fun. That look like a nice couples game. That right there is fun.
Chipotle card, baby, you on this? Let's see. But you didn't really eat Chipotle like that, so it's like, yeah. Okay, come on, what you gonna do? 4. Okay, pick 4.
Okay, green machine.
Okay.
4 and 4. Oh, this not supposed to be like that though. It's all good. I want to stop.
Talking. Oh, it's your favorite color.
Blue.
Okay.
You know, Lou. What they do.
All right, so I just won the Chipotle card, baby. You got the steak on.
Oh yeah, they was red. Oh my God, got the steak and potatoes on the grill. They was lit. They was lit. How did this end in tragedy? How? No. They was lit. This is fire. I like this. This was a nice weekend getaway right here. This was a nice weekend getaway. God damn. Boy, that steak look mean. God damn it. That steak look mean. That goddamn steak look mean. God damn it.
Everything looks amazing, baby.
Oh, God. Oh my God. That's how you feed a nigga, girl. That's how you feed a nigga. That's how you feed a nigga.
So you cooking it medium? How you cooking it?
Medium well.
You can cook mine medium.
Say less.
3.
You got the pea, piss, and pussy, Lou.
Exactly. Oh, 6! So I get the last one. Okay.
Let me see what you got. Let me see. Show them what I got.
Okay. Why you keep getting all the money?
I got the bag. You cheating. Look, I got the bag and they bag. Look, y'all. I got the bag and they bag. Number 6 on you.
Because you want all the money. I think it was.
You want all the big names?
Yeah, I think it was red.
Yeah. I swear to God, I don't remember none of this.
Okay,
Let's ready. Go ahead.
Okay, number 6.
You fly your ass over here. You flew your ass to the camera.
All the other money.
$2. 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, you slid, baby.
Don't hide it.
Bitch, who hide what?
No, I'm saying you stand in front of it. That's what I'm telling you.
You did your thing, I ain't lying.
Thank you, baby.
I got you. I got a gift. I got nature. What more can I ask for?
Right.
Right. What more can you ask for?
This is what we do.
Exactly. This is crazy, though. This is crazy.
Babe, I love you.
You are everything.
And we're gonna roll the dice today. Look at us. We're gonna roll the dice today.
Let's do it.
I ain't opening it up.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
We get in the city. And I want that titty.
So freaking manly.
Need groceries.
And then I'm far away. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. Number 3, NO3. So it's back on you.
Oh, this is crazy.
Saying that they
Yeah, this is crazy. Let's get to it.
was driving. A man came from under the bridge and collapsed in front of his vehicle. The frantic couple then called 911, only to find stepdaddy drove alone, unconscious, with apparently the back of his head beat in, having fragments from the back of his bone to the front of his head in 2 separate places.
Southwest Archer Road, the area of the underpass. We have law enforcement responding with us. Caller passing by advising male patient injured after being hit by a sedan. Sedan versus male patient. Patient's on the ground, and our male patient is laying in the middle of the roadway. Our complainant is blocking him with his vehicle. Law enforcement is responding.
Now, we don't know if the victim mentioned that to the 911 caller, that he was struck by a vehicle. We don't know if they assumed that was the case, but by the 911 call, it mentioned the victim was struck by a vehicle. And at this point, you gotta ask, was it by his girlfriend? The only way she could survive any type of altercation with 1 foot, as she claims, but then days later, the aunt of the victim has spoke up on social media. Now, before I let you hear what she had to say, which tie all this together, I want to ask you a couple questions, fam. If you lost your significant other, what would you do? Would you run away? Would you leave him? Would you take his wallet, his money? Would you go to your Instagram page and turn off the comments under y'all post and not your own? Would you even care about what people had to say? Would you call 911? Well, that's what we got here. And if that don't scream red flag to you, I don't know what will. And it makes this even worse is that you could tell she was active on social media and posted literally everything her and her boyfriend did together, at least from the outside looking in. And then not pay your respects or at least grieve mentioning him in this moment, but yet felt the need to delete the comments is crazy in itself. But listen to what the victim's aunt had to say as she recalls the inconsistencies in the story she's been receiving, which tie all the information that we just went over. Check it out.
I thought you were showing up there.
Spinning on Fanatics Casino. Nasty work. The aunt about to go in. I watched the aunt video earlier.
I'm waiting till a few people get on here. Sorry I'm late, but guess what? I'm waiting till a couple people get on this live. I already tell y'all, first off, it is true that some of the rumors y'all hearing, Facebook live posts, pictures, all of that. My family just got over our loved one G-Boy leaving here. And I do know it's 2025 ending out. So the death angel be raging. A lot of deaths come, a lot of tragedies, accidents, just people leaving for whatever reason that ain't going to make it over to the new year. But I want to say this first off. I'm on here right now. I decided to go live, even though my family is hurting. We messed all the way up with all the emotions that's going on with us. But I decided that it's only right for me to get on here because Tyrone Davis Jr. drove that nigga. Stepdaddy drove. We call him T2. However, y'all know my nephew. So many people got love for my nephew. Not only is he a blogger, he's a YouTuber, he's a motivational speaker, he gonna encourage you, he a counselor, he is that dude. When I tell you he drives trucks for a living, he ain't out here doing wrong. If y'all watch his page, y'all know how he takes care of his kids. He's a family guy, he's a family young man, and he got street friends. And guess what? He look at everybody, guess what, at the same level, because his heart always been good to the little people, the big people, whatever you think you is, it's been good. So the way I feel, y'all got a right to know about y'all family, because guess what? He is family to a lot of y'all out there. So for anybody in their right mind to say why is they asking what happened, they got to need to go and examine themselves, because you don't even know his accomplishment and his legacy and on who he is. He like a superstar in our eyes. And guess what? For the main reason, they need to know what happened to T2.
Right.
Just like we need to know what happened with T2. If y'all been on this page, you see he celebrated because he got a loving heart. And he loved Lulu, what it do till the grounds come home and the cows come home. And one thing I can say, he enjoyed her. He had celebrated with a good heart, gifts and loving and just doing things out the ordinary, unusual things to make her happy. Now I'm going to tell y'all this. For one, he was in that cabin all week till Saturday. So this is what we got. We only can tell you what we got. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to let us know what y'all think. Okay, he was in a cabin on Saturday about 4, 5 o'clock that afternoon. The Lulu chick said that guess what? She was riding in the car with him. They got into a disagreement and he told her to let him out. Now, one, don't get me wrong. I know she probably loved my nephew. I do know my nephew really loved her unconditionally. But let me tell y'all out here, whether she loved him, he loved her. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a real thin line. So for one, if he told you to let him out the car and your message was you pulled on the side of the road and let him out the car and you pulled off and left my nephew in Gainesville, somewhere you and him the only ones there, no family, no people, no nothing. You left my nephew and you said you drove up to a gas station 5 minutes to wait. Maybe he needed to cool off. Maybe he needed to get time to himself to walk up. You thought he was going to walk up to that gas station where you was waiting on him at for 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, you see ambulance, you see police, you see ambulance, you see police, and you know something ain't right. So you get in your car and get back there to the scene with my nephew getting in on a stretcher, getting in the back of an ambulance. You throw him out and left him for dead. And if you didn't, that's how we feel. And if we wrong, Lord, forgive us, but reveal the truth.
Every real nigga need an auntie like this. Every real nigga need an auntie like this. Right, auntie. She preaching. She preaching. She done took that goddamn girl to church, goddammit. She done took that goddamn girl to church. Mm-hmm.
Not only that,
your story changed because guess what? You called the mama Renee. And when you called the mama Renee, you gonna tell Renee, oh, he fell at the gas station and bumped his head. How he fell at the gas station and bumped his head when you claimed to put him out of car. Okay, now the story changed again. This on Sunday morning, Renee drive up to Gainesville. The Davis family don't even know my nephew in the hospital. I gotta call it like it is. My Davis family don't even know that she got the call and call it like it is. Granny, Renee, I got love for you. You done lost 2 sons, and it's your last living son that just got his life taken. But she called you. You say you wasn't gonna call us because you wanted to get up there and see what happened once you got there. So you called my Charlotte and gave us the first story. The girlfriend told you he fell and bumped his head. That's what you said. So when my Charlotte got the call, she calling us in the Davis family to say, we got to take a drive and see what went on with my nephew. Guess what? I wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. Lulu was there. And at the end of the day, nobody knows but God. And it's going to come forward. Not only that, the next story change. Again, come on, Natalie. Come join with me. Take that jacket off. Come join me. Not only that, the Davis family got there. They said he brain dead, trauma to the skull, the back of the skull, his blood force trauma to his head.
Damn, God bless him, man. God bless him. Multiple fractures to the skull, a hole in the back of his head. All of that can't happen inside of the car. If it's just him and her in the car, I don't see her doing all of that. Unless he was in the car asleep. And the first blow was straight to the head by surprise. Maybe he had the seat back in the passenger's sleep. That's the only way I could see her taking full advantage of him. But him being alive and well and able to tussle with her, I don't see her competing with his grown man strength. I don't see it. So if he wasn't asleep when she attacked him in the car, then to me, it didn't happen in the car. It ain't happened in the car. She might have had help. I don't know. But I don't see him having all in no. A tussle with them in the car, he would have won. This is crazy.
And something had to happen.
She had help. They stopped off somewhere. And niggas did something to him. And she probably dropped his ass off under the bridge. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Like, she lined this nigga up.
Didn't happen falling out no car. It did not happen falling down no stairs. It did not happen the way they kind of make these different stories. I ain't gonna say they is Lou. So not only that, you let him out, and at the end of the day, pulled off. You left him for dead. Why would you leave him? How did he end up at the hospital? And let me grant it, y'all. They found my nephew's body under a bridge on Archer Road, on the side of the road. They found my nephew under a bridge and said a car pulled up and he stepped out of the car and staggered and fell to the ground. How in the hell that you left my nephew and then found him under a bridge when ain't nobody under the bridge, Lord God? You guilty for that alone. It's not coincidence. Let me tell you something. If it walked like a duck, it talked like a duck, call Affleck. It's a goddamn duck. My cousin G-Boy said if a duck could pull a trunk, hook him up. Some foul play done happened to my nephew. We mourning, we grieving, we angry. He love on everybody. We love all people. You don't do people like that. And then for the ones say, what happened to him? Y'all need to know what happened to him. Some of y'all want family than his own goddamn family. We all are going through our own emotion. I'm finna get out of this phone because I'm getting emotional and I'm under a roller coaster. But I want y'all to know his whole skull was fractured. fracture to the front, fracture to the back. So if you hit him in the back of the head, whatever rumor, whatever lifetime mystery, puzzle, whether it was an accident, then you say he stumbled out the car. Then you say he jumped out of the car. You was going 25 miles. Then you say he tripped on the feet as he was getting out. Accidents happen, but quit lying, Lulu. Tell us what happened to my nephew. If y'all was arguing and it started at the cabin, like you say, and however he ended up on the bridge, we need to freaking know. We need to know what's going on. It's not right. It's not right. We got a right to be angry. My brother Tyrone Davis got a right to be pissed off and angry by his goddamn son. This is a senseless death. Yeah, God know he was going to check out. But guess what? At the end of the day, decisions had to be made. He loved you, girl. And at the end of the day, if you're taking a side and you're blaming, you just as guilty as it can be. You just as guilty as her. Because if you can't see it, Ray Charles can see it. If you ain't got nothing to conscience, tell the truth. What happened? God gonna reveal the truth. Them detectives gonna reveal the truth. My family don't even wish no hate on you for death, but I'm gonna tell you, your ass gonna pay for what happened to my nephew. And whatever the truth is, it is gonna come out. It don't make no sense. Now let's tell them what they told y'all.
If you're living with severe alopecia
Yo, she's definitely cooking right now. She said, you did something to my nephew. She said, you did something to my nephew. She cooking. Every real nigga need a goddamn auntie like her. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh my God, she's cooking.
Woo!
Sister, you got it out.
It's different stories that have been told, man. We don't want to hear we don't want the phone call. She might talk after, but I don't want to do it. Right now the story ain't adding up, and we just want the story to add up. We need 2 + 2 to equal 4. I can't say what happened. I wasn't there. My family can't say what happened because we were not there.
Right.
But what I am gonna say is he was left on the side of the road in the city that he ain't from, with no phone, no ID, no gun, no nothing.
Out of pocket.
I was told that he was let out of. I was told that the car was brought to a complete stop and he was let out. Then I was told the car may have been going 25 miles an hour when he was let out. 25 miles an hour. You can't do 25 in the school zone, but you stopped and let him out at 25 miles an hour. The math ain't mathing. I just say 2 + 2 need to equal 4. Whatever happened, even if you didn't do something to him, you responsible because we left him in your hands. You was with him.
Right.
He loved you with everything in him. So to leave him in a city that he ain't from, on the side of a road,
suspect,
for him to be found and taken to the hospital under John Doe, because you weren't there. They caught him in the hospital under John Doe. We saw the hospital records. They say a couple on the side of the road stopped and the wife happened to be a nurse. Thank God for those people because they tried to save my cousin.
Right.
They gave my cousin CPR and they tried to save my cousin, but you weren't there. At the end of the day, no matter what happened, you should have been there. Whether you did it, whether you didn't do it, whether it was an accident, whether it was on purpose, you should have been there. You should have been able to give us an accurate account of what happened, and you can't. The only people we knew in Jacksonville was you and him. And you couldn't give us in Gainesville, and you couldn't give us an account of what happened. So right now, we go off of what we know. You saying everybody wrong for judging, everybody wrong for feeling some type of way. If something happened to the man I love, if I don't call nobody else, if I don't get in touch with nobody else, his family gonna hear from me before anybody. The hospital called his mama. You told me that. You didn't call his mama. You didn't call his daddy. You didn't call his grandma. You didn't call his auntie. Bitch, you sat at the hospital for 24 motherfucking hours with them people not talking to you. You told me out your mouth them people wouldn't tell you nothing. So you sat there for an hour, for a day, and they let them people tell you nothing. Damn. And they called nobody who could have got the answers that were needed. You sat there for 24 hours. This happened on Saturday. On Sunday, the hospital called his mama, not you, the hospital.
I'll give it back to you. And let me back it up, y'all. Even in the midst of Renee going up there and they make it to the hospital, this on Sunday now, the accident or whatever happened on Saturday at 5 o'clock. So now Renee find out Sunday morning she go to Gainesville. Marshala got the call, tell the family they went in 6 carloads deep to Gainesville.
Right.
Even in Gainesville at the
Right. The family pulled up 6 carloads deep. That's how mine's showing up for me. It'll be more niggas anywhere on God's green earth. Facts.
hospital, she said she had to leave to go back to the cabin to get their belongings. So she left the hospital with the mama there before Davis could get up there and went back to the cabin to apparently get their stuff. My sister called the cabin man who rented it out. And what he said was he heard about an incident that happened in the cabin. Come on out here, I'll tell you about it. I don't want to talk on the phone, and I'll talk to the police too. They went and did their own investigations at the cabin. And the man said he got a call from one of the other neighbors at the cabin because there's no video about an argument they heard and got so heated. And they said the young lady seemed to be the aggressor. They walked around to the cabin to see what was going on. And they only found, by the time they got there, it calmed down. They never saw Dro in sight. They never saw T2 in sight, but they saw her with that boot on her leg, because you got a broke ankle. That boot on your leg, dragging them belongings from the cabin to the car. From the cabin to the car. My nephew love you so much, you don't even drive, Lulu. You don't even drive. He said, get on the back seat. I pick you up. I told you, you don't drive. You get on the back seat and lay down so your ankle that was broken can.
So she might be insinuating something happened to him at the cabin. Because if he was alive and well, he would have never let you carry things from the cabin to the car to load the car up. That's how much of a good man he is. So when witnesses said they saw her emptying out the cabin, loading up the car with a whole boot on her leg, she got a cast on her leg, whatever that is, a leg brace, I don't know what the hell you call it. His aunt saying that nigga would have picked your ass up and put you in the car while he loaded the goddamn car up. Got to be more careful.
They heal. That's how he carry you like a princess. Okay. The man told my sister she never came back to this cabin. I rented it out on Saturday. The moment they left, somebody else checked in. She never came back and got their belongings because she already had their belongings. Let me tell you.
Nasty work. Nasty work. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button.
Since my nephew's skull was fractured so bad, they say the trauma that hit him, that blunt force, broke his skull and caused pieces to go to the front of his temple on both sides. On both sides. Sound like a Hennessy bottle to me, or it sound like something with trauma force that can do your head like that in the back of your head, his back and his head. So let me tell you something. I don't know, and I don't care who don't like my live or who got something to say about Tasha why you did that, because I needed to do that. At the end of the day, nobody ain't in her shoes. We getting attacked back to back. Yes, it is God will. Yes, it's already written. God know how he was going to check out before he left here. But guess what? Somebody need to be held accountable for your actions. At the end, zip my shirt up in my pants.
I thought you were showing up at home.
The Fam, when you step back and really look at everything we just walked through, the choices made, the moments that could have been taken back, and the split seconds that changed lives forever, you realize this wasn't just a story. This was a collision of pride, fear, loyalty, and consequences. Every scene, every detail, every decision we pieced together in this video, it all paints a bigger picture. One where the truth doesn't knock, it breaks down the door. And like we always say, 2 + 2 = 4, right? Even when people try to rewrite the math. So now I'm turning it over to y'all. What do you think really happened here? Was this fate, poor decisions, or something deeper nobody saw coming? Fam, this was the story of a man who ultimately lost his life after celebrating his Christmas trip.
God bless her, man. God bless her. God bless him. Nasty work. NBA young boy, one of his baby mamas popping her ish.
Clothes, same any other kids will get. Stupid co-parent is what you make it. If you make it complicated, it's complicated. If you make it easy, you make it easy.
Right.
It's about setting a boundary. Literally. You know, sometimes people are petty. I'm not talking about my situation. I'm talking about other people's situation. Co-parent is what you make it on. Whatever the fuck you make it. Why every time I get around, y'all ask me about someone else? I really just want to know. Like, do y'all just want to know like I want to know? Of course. I don't have no problem with that. I just said co-parenting and stuff like that is what you make it. I don't be with the if you want to get them. It's literally that simple with me. It's not my life. It's not. I ain't trying to curse at you, but it's not my life. I'm not no celebrity. Well, that's not my life. I'm a regular person. If you was to ever come back rich, I promise you'll pass me up. And I'll be probably earphones in, on the phone running my mouth. I look and keep going. Like, I'm not no celebrity. I promise you, you come up to me, hello, what's up? Go by my day. This is not my life. I'm nobody special. I don't talk to anybody, you know. I don't want no boyfriend. I got goals and shit to focus on, you know, to have a man. I'm not worried about that. But I'm not going to sit here like I wasn't dating her. I was, but it didn't work out. I can say life keep going. I ain't got time to be sad about nothing.
Good morning, Linda.
I don't think she know their names. She know of them, but not their names. She's still learning, y'all. She's still learning. Girl, your mama ain't no celebrity,
baby
bitch.
mamas.
I feel like y'all just be. No, I need to stop cursing about my daughter. My daughter is mean with me. Just because everybody's location is different. And got them removed yet. I need to. My wisdom teeth are so big today. I plan a trip today. I say Miami because there's so much more stuff to do. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go shopping in New York too. New York got that. I want to go give me a Fendi bag, walking around and stuff. But like I said, I told you I was going to get my wisdom. I'm going to get my wisdom teeth pulled, but I'm actually going to get my teeth done too because I don't feel like nothing is wrong with my teeth for real, but my teeth have shifted. If you ever had braces, you know your teeth can shift. Tell me what I should do for my birthday. Should I go to New York or should I go to Miami? If I go to Miami, I want to go to the restaurant, Carbone. I think that's the name of it. Happy New Year's to you too, baby. So I finished with nursing school. I really been thinking about settling down and getting married. Of course, I don't know when I'm going to get married, but it's just like the thought. I feel like every woman has that thought. No, I haven't bought it. Actually renting it. I thought about buying it though. I can buy it from him. Like I could do a rent to own thing, but I didn't do it because it was like I told y'all I didn't know if I wanted to be here too long because I always said I was gonna move. So it's like I'm in a stage of life now where I can move, especially because my daughter is still young. But I don't want to move and then not.
The teen years can be.
Please hit the like button, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it.
I don't want to move and not like it, and then be done wasted like my time and money. But I feel like, you know, that would just happen regardless. Like you just going out there to try stuff. I feel like right now is a really good time for me to move, especially because I'm financially I can, mentally I can. The only thing is if I move from out of state, it's just gonna be me and Kayla. I mean, it's like that now, but you know, sometimes my daddy come get her. She'll go to my mom's house or my sister's house. But it'll really just be me and her, 25/8, all day, every day. No, I ain't saying I'm rich. I'm just saying I'm financially able to move. You ain't gotta be rich to be able to get some shit going.
Right. Let's get to this summer shit though.
To address the bummer. Tavii was mad and came online to address Summer and Natalie.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Like, I don't think none of the baddies with Tavii. And if she wasn't having talking about professionals about me, I mean, she cool. There's no beef with me and Tavii, but she just not my cup of tea. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't got nothing to do with her looks, her motion, or nothing. It's just that she not my type. Like, she not the type I would vibe with, if that makes sense. Like, she cool. Don't get me wrong. She is cool. It's just like, you know how you meet somebody and it's hard to really understand their personality or understand, like, anything about them. I don't like people, not necessarily people I can't read, but people I can't just, like, it's like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? I don't know who Tavii is, but the Tavii I did get to know while filming Baddies USA. I mean, I don't know if that's the real her. I don't know who she is. She just seemed like a people pleaser. And them type of people don't end up with nobody. So I think because of that, don't nobody for her. Tell my girl, that's DMX. Hell no, y'all are so messy.
Now, you know the people pleaser comment pissed her off, and a lot of people think so because they think she's kissing Natalie's ass. So Tavii came on to address it. She came on live saying this.
I ain't gotta go so hard. I ain't gotta curse Natalie out and put her in her place in front of y'all just to make y'all feel some type of way. Boo, you whore. To make y'all, to give y'all some type of glory. Kid, that's me. That don't mean I'm kissing somebody's ass. Talk about. So that means I was kissing my boss ass when I worked at Cheesecake, because that nigga, I couldn't stand that nigga. I couldn't stand his ass. Wanted to curse him out all the time, but I could not. I could not. I had to smile and just go to my station and work, or I would have been fired. Half of y'all is doing 9 to 5s right now when you got your boss talking mad shit to you, but you gonna kiss that nigga ass, right? It's the same thing. The same shit. Your boss is your boss until you boss up on your own. Talking about. That's real shit.
So you basically admitting to kissing Natalie's butt? Is that why you helped her jump diamond? I want to know.
It just be corny for real. Nah, it really just be corny. All the shit. It's corny. I can't stand for it. I'm tired of it. As soon as I come on Instagram, bitches got my name in their mouth. Like, you went down the line. That bitch Summer went down the line. Like, you beef with every cast member so far. And
shout out to Summer. Shout out to Summer. I like Summer, girl. I know you popping it, but I like Summer. I hear you. I know you all in your feelings and all that. But I like Summer, you heard? I'ma hear you out. Just know I like Summer, nigga.
Then gonna talk about I'm not coming to the reunion. Bitch, that's not fair. That ain't fair. Popping shit, then gonna say I'm not coming to the reunion. Don't do that. Somebody said Natalie's not your friend, she's a boss. It's a difference. Duh. Duh. I just said that. I said a boss. Duh.
I was like, don't get loud with me, sir. Do not get loud with me.
Duh. I said the way I deal with her on TV and the way I deal with her outside of the show is 2 different things. She's a big boss. What's the problem with that? Tavii ignored them. They don't know what they talking about. They damn sure don't know what they talking about. I'm tired of people popping shit and saying this and saying that, talking about my relationship with this person, talking about my relationship. Like, come on, yo. Y'all don't think it's easy for me to just ride y'all and be like, yeah, I hate this lady. I hate this lady. I'm not a rider, son. If I like somebody, I like them. It is what it is. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. If I said I like Natalie, I like Natalie, and they can't nobody stop it or tell me otherwise. Like, what's the problem? What's the real issue? And I'm standing on it. What's next? I'm standing on it. The whole world gonna go against me because somebody I'm cool with? You ever got cool with any of your bosses? That's your problem. I got cool with my boss. I hate when people come in talking crazy. Exactly.
Now, she actually doesn't know if she's coming back the next season, and she speaks on it.
So when I get
Damn. She talking crazy right now. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. Sub up to the channel. If this your first time coming across this channel, please sub up to it. Please sub up to it. I would greatly appreciate it.
Back next season. By the grace of God, with my fingers crossed, hopefully I'll make it back next season. I would love to.
I hope so.
Okay. But didn't your big boss say you on the next however many seasons of Baddies, Tavii, you set for life, twin, period. What happened to that? I'm just curious. Why are you curious? Why are you hoping when Natalie just promised you? Again, Natalie doesn't keep her promises. That why. But anyway.
I feel like I really want to because I got some, you know what I'm saying? I got some new shit going on. And I got to really level myself up. Like, I've been sitting back. I had some family issues going on, but it's really time for me to level myself up. Like, it's some shit I couldn't talk about with nobody. Like, no girls on the show. It's some real family shit. So, but I'm about to lock back in for y'all. Definitely.
And then she speaks on Natalie again about having like a character.
Everybody hate Nat on TV, but love her behind closed doors. No, that's not the. It's
God damn.
If you know, Natalie is a character. She's a character. Like, and there's nothing wrong with being a character, especially when you carrying a TV show.
Right.
Like, if she don't do it, who the else is gonna do it? Just like Dolly being the bad guy. If she don't do it, who the else is gonna do it? Like, just let everybody be who they are. If you don't like them, that means you don't like them. You don't need to get somebody else not to like them. Niggas do not need to jump on a hate train with you. That's y'all problem. Y'all need to learn how to stand by yourselves, just like me. I done went on the show 2 seasons. Just because you see me around a girl don't mean I was clicked up with them. That just means that we were cool with each other at the moment. It's girls. You know how we get. We get cool, and then we fall out. We get cool, and then we fall. You said Natalie in here? Uh-oh. My boss in here?
Uh-oh.
My big boss in here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because y'all want to pop shit. Natalie got to do what she got to do for TV. Exactly. Thank you.
I'm scared.
That's what I'm saying. People dumb.
Yo, Natalie came in the chat. Why her energy changed like that? Wait. Why did her energy change like that when Natalie hopped in the chat? Nah. Hold on. We was hoodwinked. She got me good. God damn.
Are you Trini? Yes. Can you hear my voice? What else to do? When it comes to Tavii, baby, you could get a storyline. I promise you, regardless to what. When it comes to Tavii, baby, you could get a story killer. I said it so many times. I even posted on my Instagram from my Cash App. Yes, I got it from her. It was fun. The way your slang is too. Tavii, I'm auditioning for Bad Boys. Hey, go ahead. Pop out. January 10th of the auditions. If you there, you there. You already know what it is. Bad is Going Wild and Bad Boys audition. January 10th. Be there or be at home waiting for the next auditions. Make it happen. We love you from South Africa. Thank you. Don't ask me about no bitch named Tommy. Please, 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 please. I need Tommy on her knees. Tavii, do you? Thank you so much, y'all. All right, I'm out, y'all. I just came up here to address the bummer. I needed to address.
God damn. Nasty work. Ladies, thank y'all for holding me down. Let me get up out of here. I will be live on my other YouTube channel later. Peace and love, ladies.